All right, so here we are. We're at our first decision, and it's probably a big one. Wizard or warrior? If you choose to be wizard, turn to page 15. If you choose to be warrior, turn to page 17. Whenever I role play, whenever I play D&D or any RPG that I have the choice, I always go rogue, and I'm aware that rogue is kind of a I don't know, kind of a cop out thing, and I feel like I don't know, it's a little cliched for people like me to play rogue. Um, but I never play wizard or warrior ever. Ever. If I can stick to the back, I will. But I suppose I'm a little more inclined to play wizard. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play wizard. Turn to page 15. Boop 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 boop. There you go, 15. Instructions for the wizard. You've chosen the role of wizard. To combat the mysterious dragons and the warriors who have tamed them will require your most astonishing and powerful magical spells. In all of your years as a wizard, which are many, you have not faced foes as gigantic or as menacing as these. At the back of this book on page 97, where are we? Oh shit, I'm ripping it. Great. Oh, I found it. Okay. You will find a book explaining all of the magical spells your wizardry has taught you to perform. Turn now to the Book of Spells. Read them over quickly to get an idea of the powers you possess. Then turn to page 20 to begin your quest to defeat evil dragon riders. Alright, well, we'll get 20 lined up here. Okay. Let's look at the Book of Spells. The Book of Spells. For use only by the wizard. As the wizard, you may use any of these powerful spells, but remember, magic is mysterious and unpredictable. Use it wisely. That doesn't make me feel great, to be honest. Wow. There's actually a number of spells here. I have the hiccups. It looks like 13 spells. That's kind of a lot to remember. 12 spells, I'm sorry. I hope we get some sort of prompt. Spell 1, Shapeshift. Spell allows you to... Well, you know what? I could probably guess what most of these are. And there's probably catches to all of them. Spell 1, Shapeshift. 2, Move Time Back. 3, Momentary Darkness. 4, Invisibility. 5, Invisible Shield, like Sue Storm can do. 6, Mirror Image. 7, Sorcerer's Sleep. 8, The Wind. 9, Merlin's Fire. 10, Visions. 11, Shrink. And 12, Combat Magic. I don't know if that means you can combat magic or if it is combat magic. Who knows? Now that you have studied your spells, you may begin your adventure on page 20. Didn't really study them, and that's just for the stream's sake. If I have to, I will go back, though. Now, oh shit, my phone's going away. Oh, it's good. It's just my local newspaper's app telling me nothing important. Page 20. The morning dawns gray and damp. You and the warrior climb up onto stiff, cold saddles. Your horses shiver beneath you, still cold from their sleep. You and your companion direct your horses toward the trail of destruction left by the dragons and their riders. You pass through the Southlands where the harvest has already begun. The farmers stop to cheer you as you pass by. Will they really have something to cheer about? You ask the warrior hesitantly. Or will the dragon riders return to destroy the remaining crops? That I can only answer with my hopes, the warrior replies somberly. For at the end of this trail lies a mystery. At sunset, you reach the edge of Silver Forest. You stop and look at the broken trees, the gaping ruts and holes in the forest ground, the burned shrubs and wild flowers. I will use all of my magical knowledge to destroy these men who use dragons for evil, you say, nearly moved to tears by the scene of destruction. My weapons stand ready to back up your magic, the warrior says, urging his horse forward into the forest darkness. Go on to page 21. But his horse will not go forward. It hits some sort of invisible barrier and falls backward, knocking the warrior to the ground. "What sort of magic is this?" he cries instinctively, drawing his sword. I gotta tell you, I think it's invisible shield. You climb down off your horse and walk forward slowly with your arms extended in front of you. After a few steps, you can feel the invisible wall that holds you back from entering the forest. They seem to have left a small obstacle in our path, you say. The invisible shield is a rather crude spell, but good enough to keep us from following the trail. "What can we do?" the warrior asks. He slashes at the invisible wall with his sword, but it does not penetrate the barrier. "I will try the combat magic spell," you tell him. "It is a powerful spell and requires so much of my energy that I'll be able to use no magic for an entire day." "We have no choice," says the warrior grimly. Oh, so that clears it up. It's not combat magic, it's combat magic. Fighting magic. Okay. Even though it's not as clear or clearer. "We are completely encircled by this magical wall. You draw your robes around you tightly and begin to chant the words to this powerful spell. Will you succeed? Can you remove the invisible wall that holds you prisoner?" Turn to page 7. You recite the words of the spell, summoning the force of your magic to combat the magic that has been left behind by the dragon riders. This spell takes all of your concentration, all of your energies, and if it doesn't succeed, your journey will be over before it has begun. Will your spell succeed? A powerful spell like combat magic is always unpredictable. There is always the element of chance. Here's our picture. That's me, or us, casting the spell. Ha! Ha! Oh, wait, no, that's the warrior pressing against it. I guess we're in the background. Flip a coin 3 times. If you get at least 2 heads, turn to page 48. If you don't get at least 2 heads, turn to page 16. I don't have a coin. I wasn't fucking prepared for this. I have to go find a coin. Excuse my fucking thing, and also I'm wearing cut-off sweatpants right now. I didn't expect to fucking get up in front of a webcam. Excuse those. 1 second. Jesus Christ. I don't know. Maybe I should have looked through the book or something first. I have my coin. It is a penny. We have to flip it 3 times, and we need at least 2 heads to get the spell to work. I wish we could just use a fucking D20 because I have like 3 within arm's reach right now. Here we go. Ready? 1. Tails. 2. Tails. And we know. We can't get 2 heads out of that. Okay. If you don't get at least 2 heads, turn to page 16. Alright. I think I broke the book, actually. I think I broke the whole fucking thing. There we go. Page 16. I hope everything is coin-based at this point because I don't want to have to keep getting up and showing you guys my sweet fucking shorts. Flash! The trees shake. Clouds fall from the fucking sky. Your spell has worked. The shield... Really? Did I do that right? If you don't get at least 2 heads, yeah. Looks like I did it right. The shield has been removed. You slump to the forest floor, breathing heavily, feeling weak, every muscle in your body aching. We must rest now, you manage to say to your companion. The warrior, too, is dazed from the force of your magic. He is so dazed that he doesn't even see the pack of dragon wolves that are running to attack you, now that the invisible wall is no longer there. Dragon wolves, you call out weakly. They must have been left as further protection by... It is too late. The beasts are already upon the warrior. You are too weak to cast a spell to battle them. You are about to become their next meal. Quick, escape this tasteless scene. Close the book, then try another adventure as you try to put a happier end to the siege of the Dragon Riders. End. Holy shit! We fucking died immediately. I got up and got a coin for this shit. I'm not joking. I didn't make that up. End. That's it. I think this was a good run, and honestly, it was a good trial run, I think. And I think if you want to, if you want to do more, if you want to watch me do more, let me know. Let me know in the chat. Let me know whenever on fucking YouTube, on Twitter at ColdPurpleThumb, YouTube.com/ColdPurpleThumb. Let me know, and I will fucking definitely do it. I was getting into this shit, and I think it's an omen that I should do it. That you should watch me do it. That we should do it together. Wizards, Warriors, and You, Book 2, Siege of the Dragon Riders. I don't know if I'll be able to do this tomorrow night, but I do want to get more in. I do want to do more, absolutely. So if you're into it, let me know. And let me know what you want to do. Do you want me to be a warrior next time? Stay with Wizard? It's up to you. I'm ColdPurpleThumb. Thanks for hanging out with me for Wizards, Warriors, and You. And I'll see you next time. I'll see you soon. Definitely soon. Thanks. Bye.